Echebushia wey enye kwaku frimpon e de asembeba wey eye Hopeson Adorye e de asembeba samai de Hopeson Adorye adropi audio about doomso na chese ekoso achese ochemu se eye sabotage against the sitting government about doomso na ekoso na sanso na samai de eye chema Wontumi or two options either say obe calling the PA into order and say this coming eye regional and say be a police station election na eba no omubelusu abusia. In fact, there is a bombshell asem kasiye batch as a franca so authentic press studios make sure so be like you be subscribe you no share amafofo so nya bi ahwe ejebusia somebody okopiem e wa Asante regional chema Wontumi ni PA bi achese your friend Randy. Now according to information about abonte HSA sa branche we wa hijack MPP party na achese war Asante region for 12 years achese all manipulated things in favor of chairman Wontumi. Now no achese Nana Kofi Frimpong aka Ziega edi semi beto abonte a ochemu say in fact se wo hwe ne yakoso na NPP party no omo advantage and as the opportunity ewo the 2028 election na enche beba no but senior o hwe ne ma no oye sorry to say NPP besa ko opposition for 12 years.
Tibienu ho wasesa candidate we win election da. It has happened once in US. But enokwan was in circumstances be and ma asade ne buy. NPP they have advantage so bet be utilize that history. That's our president no etimi atoaso. But I'm sorry to say they ombesa opposition. Oh yes, ombesa opposition. Because party our power tin you and as sometimes oka asem kire omo a omuntie because power na dignity, you get me, or power na dignity and the sika na wo hunu and the how busy omo ye make money tino de bia no ase oka asem kire omo a omuntie ba mi hunu party a ewo opposition a wo mu ni hwene enso peso mu bo se mi hunu bi da te say NPP mi hunu party a woni nine gina so nanso asem wan tokwa ene America wo mu nko a no mbekwa akofa aba ebi ni New Patriotic Party.
In fact ochemu o say abrantie bi achese oye chema Wontumi ni PA ene na Asante region ene achese all manipulate party members no se na be ya omeba beta chema Wontumi echi niema e wo so mo yanka party ni bekoso no omonye na saa niema we ya achese abrantie eyi se chema Wontumi anhwe ankole abrantie ni into order ene MPP for mo amugyegereje o
ba meka saa se wosi ukwa Asante region yesi abrantie bi wo ne chema Wontumi nenam on ferry say Andrew sasa hwahwai. And the guy hijacked the party for almost 12 years now. Obi eni Asante region obetumi akanya sasa ma charge that guy. Huh? Hey, mama send it sa signal away from home. Me Godon the roti na yaki anwatu. Omo are best friends. And I want Godon Asaribedi Akon to become NPP National Communication Director. But on person chairman Wontumi di edi e friend say chairman national chairman womunya that nonsense going on there they will hear from us. NPP party ni obi adia womunya some hijack party no oh wa na we afro yes apapa bi e friend no say Andrew sasa hwan open the DB yes so say Samira Baumia say we bro betim no yo adwuma Samira Baumia ka bibia Samira Baumia me o friend me won ka bibia Mambo fast among Kwasawano 22.9. Once the sun conferred the free police station, Mama Chairman, who to me a chairman. Munya Sadeno, Munya somebody Samira about Yadinano.
Nebusiano, and not say, Hopeson Adorye. In fact, Hopeson Adorye, one person beer, or can I say plain plea? Emma to go PM, TV XYZ, a honor, and I to some more to drink. Now, no, and I to say, Bisan about Doomsona, a cousin, not Ebusa I say. Emergency Doomso started say bano. Energy Minister, John Jinapodi say me beto abonti say. So far no, plant B enate say eja fom ewa akosombo ena afa kwamponso no incidents na ekoso no or sensitive sabotage ache se ontimi nka se it is from the opposition party anase bia nipa fofo bi na ye saa ne ma no na no ena che se eye Hopeson Adorye echemu se hwe mo be kai se mra eye mama buy some time ago no mo ka se dum so buy na o kan niam ache se omo ye against mahama na in fact ni ekoso no onu onim ni ekoso na no ena che se Hopeson Adorye e dropi audio bia ebusia me mpesa me de ma no beka yenkotie
14 15 16 I can tell you say me man ye ye okruma nkofo a omo institutions mu technocrats a me ye meeting omo secretary no mo information ba ene ne ye ka che omo so omo nye emfa mwa emma ban no enkofo mu no you have no idea. MPP you have no idea. I'm saying this on authority.
So now come to him the worker.
Menya backbencher.
Yes.
Me want people na menya backbencher.
Yeah, I know.
Menya national executive, but baby ada me kono. Me na me ye no national executive so be no munti nye. Nyama pa dia yo kom ha. Eti I didn't start here and I'm saying I didn't sabotage. Because you were SS you got to say power. Power no ho. You ensure to power. So eye day ana fake kan ye dundum sa. Ma ye complain say netem bia me ko me prom. Weekend bia me dru ho memenda anwure foi me adum kania. Ade be chi kwasi adanso omo aso. On 2 occasions me friend regional minister o frɛ wo mo ani aso kania no mu biem. Yes another week. Which means say sanke ye problem wa ka regional minister friend get yentimi nso. Anamwa. But so of prayer yetimi so ye ne de na che se bibi e koso. Ana mi ka asemu ya. Ene hwe odua eni na mabonjen. Ene kumasi anu yakwakushia engineers o mo Ashanti region. Allegedly. Say oduo ha say oduo na matim. E chese MPP penifoni bi akwakushia engineers o Ashanti region. And you more bia 150,000 Ghana cedis.
1.5 billion.
Cabinet it is 1.5 billion. Monji na mundundu mungania no. No mundundu mungania na nyamo mabushi afona mo ha omo.
Go mo businesses.
Mo mabushi afona mo ha omo.
Na ye tie audio ni biom.
Enra tama meshia me frɛ wo no. From only 3 days wensa na po yeni na papa yeni na mo nyina ko hia mo wo abuya kwa agogo guy bi na wabi hospital bi na mfrɛ mo say Dr. Tam Daso no na hospital ho na MPP ni da panifo no na pro ni panifo ne bant man da git panini ni nyina ene barekase ne asofia MP no o mo nyina de hia o mo be hia no o ma obia 1.5 billion ena tepa district engineer or buy Asante Mampon district engineer or buy or Firoso district engineer or baby Asokwa district engineer or baby Ajuso district engineer or baby Afichasi district engineer or baby Baby district engineer or baby Asante Bekwa district engineer or baby engineers in buy Manso district engineer or baby or Boasi district engineer or baby or Muna buy will be about 1.5 billion no de coy nti lepo ai barekase MP no barekase Sofia MP no o kan kire offense engineer say en Sunday say wonum Sofia light me no ka say na fam waskwa me bi won chi be do mbe na po be fa bia ma heda dim say me MPP no na me fa information no nti barekase MP no ka kire offense engineer say na wonum Sofia nti Sofia mo na extra time wonya na nyumre wonya na pa wonya na nyumre sa nti mi gidi se ba o me Sunday obedum no se ba wote me nka sa na eko isi am na o ka sei o sambe hia delegate mpanifo no ne ebi ewo asokwa omo asokwa ai sa Pentecost asode na isi asokwa okọ ai sa donina kwan so a Pentecost asode nkese na omo central asode nkese no ho na omo nyina be hia babo chinku etwen se mpanifo no ba me gidi se underground work na wo ye no be obeku bia me muto di akire se me ka se me waskwa nti papa wote ne nka saa na eko ba mini asuofe ya ba mini na MP ni ke say sound ni ma enemo na sum se ne se asuofia e ofa wote ne nka saa na eko nti papa June this month from 15 to 20th no na dum so be ko kese pa anti asaf market askwa ene runi asaf market nti no music na no man 3.2 billion so na asaf market no so santere gina ni ma ho nti ho na no sheme santi mo nta so ni ho asaf market off no na MPP NDC collapse na MPP baby ni fa campaign because this year na no research time also mo hye to na 2027 no be the campaign papa temenka na de ko so no papa me da asem sure
yes mo sheda at the sabotage na wram. The biggest mistake President Mahama Duko MD na or confirm no as can say CEO no. The biggest no. Look, me say sub positions no a political appointment too. So when you come, Obia who feel say yes, way what ne vision echo now the not war. Now the go for the by Angofa can say Ajimabudu. I don't know
from New York.
Yeah, from New York. No, I had New York electricity. Let me know
very good.
And I'm going to buy or born home because a good for him say, or national organizer for USA.
Chairman.
No, a national organizer for USA.
Okay.
No, the whole branch.
Okay.
Chapter Nanu di Chama or Baby Answer or national
USA.
Yes. So many
so free, just so crapper.
Yes. It was say the Nipa or name no vision echo. Now who banners of Papa say, Father for all there. Look, they will sabotage you. They will sabotage you. It is our audio ya Abba Bonteno. As he said,
audio no
as he said, Yenia people. What you pick is idea way up. Engineers a kukushia wo kumase ene
Hopeson Adorye HM a ne ekoso no aye political tricks anase bia political games bi a chese aye omoye. No no ne time sambe no kwampo no omutimi ye niema bi a chese sometimes ono ankasa te wo say in fact me di bone dodo I'm doing too much. Etin Hopeson Adorye HM o say dum so ya ekoso nyina no hey enye say bia bibi aye sabotage bi a chese or ontimi nkasa opposition party na emu a sabotage against the sitting president and as be the sitting government His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ebusia meaning ubetimi a share wadwen e comment section ase. What do you think about this particular story? Authentic Plus Studios. Make sure so be like you be subscribe you and share am afofo so nya bi ahwe.